What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rio Orinoco here in Venezuela, the fourth largest river in the world and the most important one here in the country. Now, right now, we're actually hanging out with a bunch of indigenous groups, and right now, they've actually just floated out in these small little canoes slash boats that are actually made out of one solid piece of tree trunk. ¿Tienes más cosas para vender? And they actually came up here to sell some things to... ¿Puedo mirar qué hay? No, el plato. Ah, ¿es la única que tienes? Okay. Well, I don't think that they actually speak Spanish. A lot of them just speak the local native tongue, but they've paddled out to us to try and sell us a few items, and I want to help them out. I want to buy some things, and I want to show you guys what they have. Hola. ¿Qué son estos? ¿Estos son platitos? ¿Para comer? ¿Para comer? ¿Sí? Wow, qué cool. ¿De qué es? What is it made out of? ¿De qué es? Moriche. Es un árbol. Oh, okay, so it's made out of a palm tree. Hoja de moriche. Now, these are really, really cool. How long, cuánto dura hacer esto? Una semana. Wow, 1 week. That's super cool. So I really like that one. Now, I'm actually standing here in this water. This water is actually filled with piranhas, all kinds of cool things. This one is really, really cool too. This must be to like stick a hot plate on. I really, really like that. ¿Y qué hay por aquí? ¿Qué hay aquí? Pulseritas, bracelets, nice necklaces. Wow, this one's super cool. ¿De qué son hechos estos? Para.
Este es pionía.
¿Y es buena suerte?
Sí.
Buena suerte. Wow, it's good luck. ¿A cuánto están estos?
5.
A 5. ¿Me lo puedo probar? ¿Es para mujer o hombre?
Hombre, mujeres.
Los dos. Oh, these are cool. Okay, let's try it on. Ah, ¿se me cabe? Vamos a ver. Oh, I like it. Cool. Me encanta. ¿Qué más hay ahí? ¿Qué más vendes? Hola. ¿Qué son estos? Little como tacitas. ¿A cuánto está esta? How much? A 5. Ok, me voy a llevar una de estas. Y estas están a 3, ¿2 dólares?
Sí.
Ok, me llevo esta. ¿Tienes cambio?
No.
¿No?
Sí.
¿20? Si ¿No tienes cambio?
No tiene.
Falta 5.
Sí.
No, mira. Me llevo esta. Y voy a hacer un poco más mirada, a ver qué hay aquí. These bracelets look really, really cool. Now, they came out here with like 10 little beautiful children, and they're all jumping into the water. ¿Vas a brincar? Yes. Brinca. ¡Woo! ¿Quién más? ¿Tú? ¿Tú no? ¿No sabes nadar? ¿No? ¡Qué cool! Tú sí. Tú eres el capitán del barco. Super cool. Wow, y ellos tienen su lanchita también. Cool. Okay, I like this. I like their whole little setup. So, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this bracelet or this necklace here, because this necklace is really, really cute. I like it. I'm gonna take this necklace and then estos dos. ¿Cuánto para los dos? $4? Okay, me das esta 2 y me voy a llevar esta 2. Espérate, voy a poner eso ahí. Me voy a llevar esta. ¿Y qué más hay aquí? ¿A cuánto están estas? A 5. ¿Y cuánto duran hacer estos?
3 días.
3 días. Mucho trabajo, es mucho trabajo. Ok, cool. Mira, yo creo que me voy a llevar... Mira, me voy a llevar estos dos. Y te quedas con el otro $1. Even here in the middle of the river, the jungle here in Orinoco, they actually have change and accept US dollar. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool how everything works. The kids love it. That's so cool. ¿Cómo se llama el barco? El barco. ¿Vaticano?
Casicam.
Caticán. Se hace de árbol.
Sí.
De un pedazo, ¿qué no? ¿Un pedazo?
Sí.
Wow. ¿Y cuánto dura para conseguir uno de estos? How long does it take to find this?
Nada. Faltan 8 meses vaina.
Wow. So it takes like 8 months to find this piece of wood, the right piece of wood, carve it out so that they can actually use. Very interesting. I'm fascinated by this. And this guy is super cute. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Eres lindo. Eres lindo. Vamos a tomar un little photo. Let's get a nice thumbnail. Cool. Oh, así se miran todos. Wow. Super beautiful. I like it. Very unique. Okay. Mira, yo creo que me voy a llevar estos dos. Y te doy el otro $1. El 10. No 5, es 10. Está bien. Así está bien. Thank you so much. So she actually thought this was a $5 bill, but this is a 10. You know, here we don't do people like that. This is a $10 bill. Muchas gracias. Bye, babies. Tengas un bonito día. Bye. Oh, they're so cute. ¿Todos son tus hijos?
No, nieto.
Nietos. Oh, okay. Son tus hijos. Wow, son super lindos. Bye. Ya gustan sus chupetas. Bye. Feliz día. Feliz día, lindo. ¿Y ustedes ya saben manejar el barco? ¿Cuántos años aprendiste a manejar el barco? How old were you when you learned to drive the boat? ¿Puedo probar? ¿Lo puedo probar? ¿Lo puedo probar contigo? Can I try the boat with you? I'd like to try the boat. The boat looks super cool, man. It's really cool. I like the boat. Hasta luego, amigo. ¿No? Hasta luego. Bye. Bye. Feliz día. Wow, so beautiful, man. I love the kids. Man, one thing that I love about the world is it doesn't matter where you go. Kids are kids, man. Kids like to have fun. Kids are curious. And kids are the future. Now, that goes pretty much anywhere in the world, man. These kids right here are learning from their parents. They're learning from their relatives. And they're gonna grow up to be, wow. I don't know what I'm stepping on right now, but it is extremely uncomfortable. What am I stepping on? I know. This is horrible, guys. I don't know what I'm stepping on right now, but there's piranhas in here, crocodiles, all kinds of things. You know what? Let's try and float. Ooh. No, that does not feel good. That does not feel nice. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, the Rio Orinoco is the most important river here in Venezuela. Now, it's actually separated in 4 different sections: the upper, the middle, the lower, and the delta region, which is where we're actually at right now and where we've been spending the last few days. Now, I'm actually on a group tour right now, and we've been hanging out with this company called Orinoco Delta Lodge, which have absolutely coordinated everything to perfection. And that is why we are in such a remote area of the country, having an absolute great time. Now here's Gladys. How are you doing, Gladys? How have you been enjoying the trip so far? I caught her mid bite of this fish. Now the fish that we're actually enjoying right now comes from this river. A lot of the food that they've been providing to us on this trip come from here in the Rio Orinoco. Now, as you can tell, a lot more little boats have pulled on up, and it looks like he's taking the water out of his boat. Se mete agua. Pero es importante quitarlo porque si no se hunde. ¿No? Oh, okay. Sí, para que no se hunde. So he's making sure he's out there. So he's making sure that the boat doesn't sink with all the water that goes on in there. Pretty cool system they got going on now. The boats are quite impressive. Tomorrow we'll actually be doing a nice little journey with these boats up the river. But wow, guys, what an absolute beautiful place. Seriously, I didn't know that this existed here in Venezuela. The only thing I really knew much about beforehand was Angels Falls, which is the tallest waterfall in the world. But little did I know that Venezuela had this much beauty to offer. Now we're actually going to be here for the next few days. We're actually eating lunch here at this posada that is actually not a posada anymore due to, well, the lack of tourism. As you guys probably have heard of, Venezuela in the last few years had suffered from, well, a lot more than just the economic crisis. With the economic crisis brought the lack of tourism. Venezuela for many years was one of the most visited countries in the entire world, and all of that just stopped one day at a blink of an eye. And hopefully one day, because of these videos, because of more people coming on out here, that the tourism can increase. Because it's really sad to see all the posadas just like this abandoned, especially because, man, look how beautiful this is, guys. How many of you would like to wake up right there, open up your door, jump from the balcony into this river, and enjoy this beautiful view? Incredible. Anyways, as always, I hope you enjoyed that little raw adventure from the Rio Orinoco. I'll see you guys in a few days for another crazy adventure from here in the beautiful country of Venezuela.